Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel Emotions Unleashed. Today I bring forth a motivational video on a real living with a proper balance on our thoughts and actions. I am Philomena Warjari, and as I try my best to motivate you, please do not forget to put your likes, subscribe and share as much as wholeheartedly with family and friends. Let us begin. The spiral of loss. The spiral of loss. Nothing really belongs to us but time, which even he has or she has who has nothing else. Have we ever realized that whatever we add to our lives and to our never-ending wishes and desires, actually what never changes is our deep desire to be loved all the time. Both wisdom and psychologists have asserted that happiness and agony is the state of our mind only. Yet we look endlessly for it everywhere, often in the wrong places and in the wrong time. But there is no doubt that our thoughts and actions plays a significant role in determining our level of happiness and controlling our frivolous mind. Real living is the only truth, and real life centers upon living relationship with our body and mind in harmony and in proper balance with nature. Man is described as an instinctive animal filled with keen thoughts and erratic emotions. These emotions instigates agitations and other human elements, sometimes leading to psychological imbalances, and when they do not balance in uniformity inside our body system, eventually pheromones triggers our intelligence and we go haywire. Mental consciousness tells us that when ecstasy is ignited inside us, we feel very passionate. And when we are drowned in self-pity and ignorance, then it is a sure recipe for disaster for us. I personally agree to the fact that the spiral of loss will happen when we completely ignore our body and like a fugitive fall back upon accumulating only material wealth, when everything you know in life is going to be taken away from you one day. You then learn the true value of who you are inside. Well, you may say I am a strong believer in the religion of flesh and blood, as it is more wiser than the intellect. We can go wrong in our minds, but what our blood feels and believes and says is always true. We should stand up for our body and should be answerable to our blood. So, let me put it this way, that we are young only once. But if we work it right, one life is enough. Let me repeat. We are born only once. And if we work it right, one life is enough. We do not need to be reborn twice. Surprisingly, the happening factor of modernization is stress, tensions, problems everywhere, inside our body, around our society. It has taken untiringly toll on our body and mind. Things often do not result in the way that we desire, and that is enough to send us down on a downward spiral of untold miseries and problems. Actually, do we listen to our biological body? If so, then we have unearthed or discovered the basic secret to pure happiness. And if we haven't, then, my dear friends, do we know that our body tells a lot about ourselves? Do we have the time to listen to it? All the abuses we unthinkingly heap on it keeps surfacing up time and time again in different forms like pains, lethargy, and restlessness, insomnia, and many other related problems. These are the signals our body sends to us so that we clean the act time and time again. We have to be in sync with our body's rhythm in order to lead a wholesome, fruitful, better, happy lives. Friends, we hardly manage to accomplish all the work that we want to do within the 365 days that we have in our hand. And there are so many things left undone. Each of us is a proof of every year which goes by. In the broader context, it is eventually viable for us to evaluate and connect with the immortal truth that nature, the greatest tragic dramatist, needs us, binds us together by bones and muscles, but divides us by the complex working of our minds. It brings yearnings, passions, desires through our veins and repulsions, hatred, comparisons, anger, through a lot of whys. Questions. We are tied together by our heartstrings to the being that gives us shivers and jitters at every moment of our earthly life, till the fire within our body grows dim and dimmer. Instincts dead, and we slip unknown into the sands of time. The purpose behind is to bring alive our body and mind in sync with nature. For that, we need to, number one, regenerate, and number two, rejuvenate all our submerged consciousness within our body and work in equal progress and development with the cosmos, that is the universe. Hope you have liked the video, friends. Please put your suggestions, questions and comments. I will definitely try to answer them. And yes, of course, thank you for all your likes and comments. And it really encourages us a lot. Thank you once again. And stay tuned for more videos and more uploads. Please like, share, subscribe with your family, friends, and encourage our video channel in YouTube called Emotions Unleashed. Thank you so much. Stay healthy.